This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Hope everyone can hear me. Just lighting some sage. I've been doing this the whole entire day. Hope everyone's weekend's going okay. Get some rest, relax. Wow. I guess I used this too much. It doesn't want to, oh, there we go. Light my sage. So, this message is going to be a trigger warning. I'm going to go ahead and share a download I had. Two of them. This may be gruesome, daunting. This may again trigger people, but I'm here to speak truth and of justice. I'm here to expose, pretty much. Even if that's putting myself out there. Okay, I'm throwing out the disclaimer. This message is based on personal experiences. If you can relate to my message, then that's great. You know what I mean? I'm here to awaken and enlighten my collective. Okay, I'm here to uplift, raise your vibration, but as well as teach you, as well as tell you, like it motherfucking is. The supernatural world is real out here. And you know what I was thinking? Certain things that have occurred to me when I was young, if I was to, at that time, tell anybody, even though I was raised in a religious family background, they probably would have sent me in a mental house. Just thinking about it. The way I was treated and just the way I was raised, they would have sent me in a hospital. I would have been an experiment, pretty much. I felt like I was already an experiment, but I definitely would have been medically induced, I'm sure. That's crazy. I want to light my sage and deliver this message, and now my lighter is acting funny. But it's been lighting all this week. Okay, now it's lighting. Somewhat. So, my message was, as you can see the title, it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep, but it's the truth. Okay? There's two titles I could have put towards this message, but I'm going to actually include it in. So, yes, can your soul pay the toll? Can your soul pay the toll? You're probably wondering what I'm talking about. Okay? After rambling for 4 minutes and some change, but yeah, can your soul pay the toll? I'm going to get into my downloads and then I'll deliver what this means, my whole message. So, my download I received was I was at my grandparents' house. I'm going to be eating in between because I'm hungry. That also can mean some significance to my message. Anything I do or anything I say will definitely be infused in my message. So, anyway, I saw myself at my grandparents' house. And there are certain rooms that I wasn't allowed to go into. And if I was, of course, I don't have to be there. But you don't know what happened in every room. As a young child, everybody's secrets, everybody's behavior, just everything that goes on behind closed doors. As being a child, you was always told stays behind closed doors, you know. And I saw myself in my grandparents' room. hmm And no offense to nobody, from my family side, but I saw my uncle. Well, first, again, this is my disclaimer. I saw a legend singer talking to me. Then it turned into my uncle's face and body, and I was just like, what the heck? So, of course, the energy entity had to intrigue me, had to attract me, get my attention. And I was talking to them while they were walking away from me. First, they came in my face to entice me, and I guess it didn't work. But it was weird. It turned into my uncle, and he walked off. I realized that he was naked, but I was sitting there talking at first to, it must have been a demon for sure. It must have been the devil himself, because when he walked off, what made me look at his butt area, I saw some unusual balls. Like, it just looked very awkward. It was huge. And the sacks of it looked very deformed from in the back. And I saw a lot of hair, but I saw little white things in between as it was walking off. It looked very dusty and dirty and diseased like. And I don't know what to explain. Like, how you see things online, people show you sex ed and stuff like that, how you catch things and just what things look. It looked very diseased like. And he was walking off like he was the man, you know what I mean? And I said to myself, my gosh, those balls from the back and just how it's deformed. I really couldn't see the front as much, but the balls of it was so huge. I can tell, I guess you call that the scrotum. That's what it's called. But I can tell that he had a long dick. I can tell it was a long wand. And I said to myself, that is literally a demon right there that I'm talking to that walked off. Okay, I didn't see the wings. I didn't look at the feet. What I was just, like just looking at that attract my attention was his balls. And from the back, it had so much hair. And again, it just looked so deformed and nasty. And I jumped up out of my sleep. So, when I jumped up out of my sleep and then just did some research throughout my week or when I had the time, just thinking about it, that was a sexual demon. That was a entity. That was an entity from a deity. That was a sexual demon from Lilith and her husband themselves. The scrotum was so huge. When he did turn to the side, whatever it was, I don't know if the dick was or penis was covered, but it was long. It was like a horse. When they make, I watch natural channels and stuff before. I've seen a horse mate, and it was long like that. So when I did research, possibly this weekend, I did research, and I will have links down below for you to read about sexual demons. Another word for them, they're called incubus, and that's the male version. And the female version is called a succubus. That was literally an incubus demon in my dreams. And I saw its natural form. I was just like, oh my. And I was like very strategic on what I was saying to them or talking to them. It was brief. I hardly had a conversation. It was just brief things that I asked, but I was watching them mostly in silence, just watching everything that I seen before my eyes. So when they pretty much couldn't entice me, that's when I saw its form. By me doing research and these entities literally coming in my dreams and showing their true self, their true form, because I can see it. I see it through my third eye. I see it in my dreams. And they show themselves. Previously, I wasn't this awakened. I wasn't this woke. So entities or energies, deities, they still come in disguise. Collective, they roam this earth to and fro, and they don't sleep. You know, again, this message may trigger you, it may scare you, but this stuff is real. The spiritual realm is real. The spiritual life exists. Um, they're here on this earth, disguised as human beings. Okay, they take on the natural form of humans, and my heart was like just beating in my chest, reading and just doing some research. Reason being is because it's really good to educate yourself, but also I wanted to know some things because of things I've experienced. I'm not going to be on this channel being fraudulent. I'm not going to be on this channel being fake. That's not me. Incubus are spiritual. They roam the spiritual realm in this world. But they are entities that haunts and taunts the female bodies of women that are asleep, when they're resting, when they're asleep, to try to impregnate their demon sperm into women. They try to impregnate. And you probably like, how is that possible? They literally have sex with you in your dreams. They rape you. That's why it's called spiritual warfare, or you get spiritually raped. Those are incubus sexual demons. Okay? They try to, little by little, absorb your soul. So if you have experienced that, okay, that is what's occurring. You wake up tired, you wake up weak, you wake up feeling like you had a wet dream, you wake up down there and you're moist, you wake up down there, you know what I mean, and you just feel some type of way. You wake up after experience something like that, and sometimes in your dreams you can feel it. You will really feel it in your dreams because it's in between of your realm sleep. You know what I mean? When you're asleep, but you're consciously awake, you're woke in your dreams, but you're going through a REM sleep. You're half awake and you're half sleep. And that's when they want to come in between, and you literally experience it. You literally feel it through your soul. Those are sexual demons. And they come at you without permission. Don't ask. You don't invite them in. You do, in a way, but they come attached with so much other things, and they come and spiritually attack. They come and spiritually do their deeds, their dues. They come and spiritually rape mortal female beings. And you wake up feeling violated, but physically you haven't done anything in a 3D, but in a 5D, something occurred. Do not tell me you're listening to this message and somebody hasn't experienced this. Do not come on my channel and on my comments to lie and say I'm going crazy. You know why? Because I was also a victim. That has occurred with me. Okay? There's ways to stop and there's ways to prevent these sexual demons from attacking. Okay? I'll get into that in a bit. But that's what an incubus demon do. They're wicked. They're wicked. So just going off of my dream, I was gathering within my thoughts today and was thinking, those white things that I saw on that scrotum, that demon scrotum's nutsack, the scrotum, the hairs, all that, that could have been sperms. I know it's crazy how I was able to see all that, but it just looks so diseased and sticky and icky. In real true form, they are really, really unattractive. They are really, really gruesome demons. But in real life, they can transfer, they could shapeshift, because they are shapeshifters. They're warlocks. They can change themselves into a physical form that's appealing, that looks attractive to us, to hook us in, to rear us in. Back in the times, just reading information, medieval times, they were depicted as they looked like goblins with those pointy ears, and they had wings, but their penis was huge, okay, to do what they need to do. Nowadays, they are tall, winged, with the tails type of beings. Long hair, physique that is top-notched, but it's a skeleton type of form. You know what I mean? In a demon form nowadays, they are in a human form, shaped and molded into, like I said, what is pleasing to the eye, what is lustful to our eyes. But they can be straight up all hell beings, demons. They say that they are definitely physically fit, beautiful, irresistible people that they transfer themselves to be, shape themselves to be. The devil himself shapes them to be. The mother themselves, the Lillian, Lilith shaped them to create, to attract the opposite sex or the same sex. I couldn't believe what I read. Incubus, demons, men here roaming this earth, literally taking souls, snatching souls to create their offspring, their spawns. Half hybrid demon children out here on this planet. It is bigger than us. It is so big. This is mind blowing. So, incubus, demons, they're from the same demon. So they could change their genders. Believe it or not, incubus, again, is the male demon. And, oh my gosh, to swap genders at specific points, to get what they want, to do whatever they want to do. Okay. They can be, again, I don't know if I said it, they can become bisexual. Okay. Lord have mercy. They could become bisexual. So if say for instance a man and a man, okay, they become incubus from that man. They literally will drain their semen and use it to impregnate women. So when there's men on men, and if they are the demon and the other one's immortal, they literally are using that person's semen for themselves to be more powerful and to collect, to impregnate other women. This is sick. When you think about it, it is so sick. But demons would do their bidding, and they would do what they have to do to populate. Again, incubus can change and swap their specific genders into succubus, women energies, feminine energies as well. And they could become succubus whenever they would require the semen from say for instance, the incubus can turn into a succubus, a female demon, when that female is requiring semen as her life source. So when you have sex crave individuals out here on this earth, and they're so addicted to sex, pornography, and they just can't get enough. They just can't stop. You end up meeting somebody and all they want is sex. All they want to do is that they have so many attachments, so many partners, then you can imagine. People are living monogamous relationships, going into swingers clubs and strippers clubs and just picking up people online, you name it. They literally have a demon in them. Okay? You wondering why people are trying to go to different places and clinics to get help. Because you literally have a demon in you. A sex demon. That is draining your life force and source, whether it's your semen, whether it's your soul. They're literally draining your corpse. Until you become a corpse, they're draining your life. your energy, your vitality, your semen, whatever that is, your spirit, your soul, until you become a corpse. They're using you. These type of energies and entities, they're sex craved. They could fight a battle and then still want sex constantly. They will sex the hell out of you, literally. They will sex you until your soul goes to hell because they're from hell. Literally. Another phrase I've heard, wow, she'll fuck the shit out of you. She'll literally fuck your soul until you don't have a soul anymore. She'll swallow your soul. She will collect your life source, your life force, your vitality, your semen to create other hybrid children. They're called hybrids. Half demon, half human children that are malicious out here, that has no care in the world to listen to orders or obey. They said that they're usually sick. They get sick easily. The children get sick all the time and easily. And their behavior is so malicious. You wondering what be going on in children's mind when they want to kill out here. They're demons. They're demon children. Their parents provide a perfect life, or parents provide the best they can, and they still turn around and kill their parents. It's out there. Topics are out there. They turn around and kill species on this earth, animals, just out of nowhere, constantly torturing animals or torturing themselves. There's something else deeper behind that type of being. It's out there. Incubus and succubus deities, energies, entities, they end up becoming cannabis. They crave for flesh. They crave for blood. They end up liking the taste of it. When you're having sex and someone wants to bite all over you, you better get the hell up out of that place, out of there. When you have someone that wants to just sex you all the time, there's a deeper meaning to that. There is a deeper purpose. People, collective, they're killing your soul. You having sex so much until it just wears you out. It drives you crazy. When you're dealing with these succubus and incubus demons, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, it leads to your detriment. It leads to your detriment. Your health. It drives you mentally and physically insane. And it leads to death. There is a scripture in the Bible regarding sex, and just that is the main cause to death. I'm going to have to find the scripture, and I'll put it down in the description box below. But sex is the main factor that leads to death, because all the diseases that comes with it, to all the spiritual entities and deities that are in it, that comes with it. Oh, it comes with a whole briefcase. A whole briefcase of trouble. I was looking at the word incubus and succubus, and it literally, when I broke it down, I saw bus. Look at the word. And what came to my mind was, my spirit was like, yes, they are recruiting. They are loading up within their body to survive and to live. They're loading up souls. They're loading up whatever they need to reproduce. What you do when you get on a bus, you get on there, a whole bunch of people get on there and they load up the bus to go to wherever they need to go. That's what incubus and succubus do. They drain your life force source and they still kill and destroy you. They're loading up their vessel with whatever they need, blood, semen, whatever that is. And they're reproducing, they're reprocreating their species, their kind on this earth as we speak. Isn't that crazy? My collective, y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up. Stop going out here giving yourself away so freely. I had to learn the hard way. With whatever I went through in my life, being promiscuous. I'm here on this platform to alarm. I'm here on this platform to awaken my collective. I'm here on this platform to help redirect and guide you, to open up your mind, consciousness, and your light. Do not let the price of pussy, the price of dick, be your detriment, be the death of your life. Your soul is so much valuable, important. It is so important, collective, to live on this earth as long as you can, to experience life in a high vibration, positive, clean, healthy way. Collective. You can live that way. You can. You do not know who you're inviting in your body, in your spirit, in your soul. No angel of high vibration would do that to mortals. No angel, no positive angel. But fallen angels and demons would, yes. Yes. So the next time you engage, the next time you connect, you really, really have to stay prayed up, steadfast, in tune with yourself, within your spirit, asking for guidance from up above. You really do. And ask for them to be by your side with the decisions and choices you make and avenues you take, the roads you go on, because you do not know who you are entertaining. You do not know who you are inviting in your house, physical house, as well as your body. You literally could be marrying the demon or devil themselves, let alone inviting them in your house. When you feel your intuition telling you something, when you feel something going on with your body, even after having intercourse, sex with someone, and you're feeling some type of way, that is a sign to stop. Ladies, you're feeling crampedness after having sex. You never felt that before. That is something telling you that that person's not right. You have an odor that you're smelling. Something's happening to you. That individual is dirty. It is not right. Follow your intuition and instincts. You're feeling some type of way because they want you to perform a certain way that you have never performed before. It's a purpose and reason why they want you to perform that way. Ladies, wake up. Wake up. Males, you have a woman that's constantly wanting to have sex with you. 4 or 5 rounds, they still want it. You're like drained and tired. And they just constantly are on you. They're demons. They're succubus demons wanting to continue to have so they can reproduce. They're spawns. They're hybrid children. They want to get pregnant and bring demon children to this world. They're not just having sex with you because you look good, you smell good, you have a big dick. No, they are fucking the hell out of you to redeem and to take and reproduce and recreate with your sperm. It is so deep than what you're thinking that's on the surface. It is deep. They want your soul. They want your vitality. They want your body, your corpse. They're using and sucking and draining your energy. They're draining and sexing the hell out of you. Literally for your body to turn into a corpse and be sent to hell. Because that's where they came from. They are demons. That's their race. Their ranking is low, which means that they need mortal bodies to continue to reproduce because they don't live long. Okay? The ranking is low. They lowest of the low. Their health is medium. From what I said before, because they don't live long. So they always are looking to reproduce. They come from hell. Okay? Again, incubus out here in this world, the men, they're so enticing. They're so cunning. They're so clever and charming. Their physique is top-notch. God-like figure. God-like disguise, look. And you can't put your finger on it. You can't resist them. It's something about that man. It's something about that woman. They go overboard with their looks. You can't put your finger on it. It's because it's their soul. Not their soul because they don't have one, but it's your soul that they want. Okay? When you can't put your finger on it, it's because it's their soul. The soul that they want from you to pay the toll. The soul to pay the toll to hell. Is your soul worth paying the toll? And not even just the toll, their tolls to hell. Because, like I said, that is the main cause of people dying. The diseases out there. When you are engaging with a succubus over a period of time, this is a female succubus, it leads to men end up suffering heart attacks, strokes. That's what they say in the medical terms. You know what I mean? That's why you hear from time to time when people are having sex with men, especially, and they end up croaking in the middle of it or during. The demon done killed the man's soul, done took his soul and killed him. Suffered that stroke, heart attack, heartbreak, because they've drained your soul. They drain the life source and force out of you. That's what it leads to. Men having sex with succubus women that are sex craved, and they just can't stop, and they continue until they kill you, pretty much. You're thinking that woman's crazy. She's such a sex addict. No, she's a sex demon. And when they are enraged, their eyes, you don't see it, but their eyes can turn red. They turn red in anger because they don't get their way. You're so attracted to that female succubus, you don't know what it is. You can't put your finger on it. It's because with you being infused with that succubus energy, they're draining you. You can't stop. You're wondering why. Even if you don't like the woman. But the sex is just incredible. You can't put your finger on it why the sex is so good. It's because they are a demon. And what do demons do? They roam this earth. But they are here to kill, steal, and destroy. Incubus and succubus demons, period. Yes, this message went that deep. It went that deep, everyone. Again, I'm speaking from my own experiences and just here to educate and awaken my collective. You know, to protect yourself, use your common sense. You know what I mean? These incubus and succubus men are not in love. You know what I mean? You think you are in love with them, but you're not. When they relieve the mask and show you their true intentions, it's not love. It never was love. They just want your freaking soul. And it's going to go to hell and suffer. They're here to collective. And they're here to roam this earth, which they are, but to roam even more and to take over. Protect yourself, protect your soul, especially while you're resting and sleeping. Is your soul worth paying the toll? Is that person, demon, worth your soul going to hell? Is that demon worth the pussy, the sex, the demon dick? Is it worth your own detriment? Is it worth it? Ask yourself that. Collective, ask yourself that. Okay? I'm telling you, the supernatural world is out here. It's no joke. It's here. The entities are here. Okay? Oh. So another and I don't know if I went into it with the succubus energies. They are, and I'm sure you already know and heard, men. But if you don't, then I'm here to inform you. Their entities came from Lilith herself and Satan. They collaborated together to create these type of demons. Okay? And they are the succubus women. They attack you in your dreams. Don't be on my channel saying I'm crazy. Don't be on this channel saying I need help. Don't be on my channel saying anything, because I know people have experienced this of both sex, male and female. Don't come on my channel acting brand new. This is some real life shit that is occurring in this world that people are afraid to talk about. People are literally going to get help that no one can help them with. They just throw a lot of medication at them and tell them to take their problems and go home and shove all this medication to take care of the situation. And it's not. It's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual battle that we're all facing. And you have to attack things spiritually. You have to protect yourself, men, spiritually. These succubus women do not love. They have no soul. These incubus men has no soul. They all have motives to take souls, to drain you of your life source and of your semen. You're out there getting oral sex. You literally have to ask yourself, is this a demon on my dick? They're literally draining your semen. How you know they're not collecting that and keeping it in their mouth? Taking it and doing whatever they need to do. Yes, demons do that. How you know they're not taking that to try to reproduce by infusing the male semen into themselves to get pregnant? Especially if you're using a condom, wrapping it up. They throw that, oh, let me have the condom, I'll throw it away. How you know they're not keeping that? Come on, man. You say you're in love, but that's when common sense leaves our mind, our body. Come on. It is ruthless and wicked out here. You don't know people's true intentions and motives. You use protection and 3 months after that, she still becomes pregnant. You wondering why. She's poking holes in the condom before you use it or even after. You wondering why. Men too. Crafty demons out here. This message is pretty long, but I had to get this out to the collective. Okay? Succubus women, they're demons. They're supernatural entities. They come in your dreams, men, and they seduce you. Sexual activities, they seduce you. You wake up with the wood. You wake up wet, having those dreams. Okay? Again, when they come to attack, when they come to sexually rape men in their dreams, I'm just saying it like it is because that's what they're doing. They attack mortal beings. And they continue to repeat this sexual act, this sexual activity. And you wake up wondering why you're so drained, why your vitality is just so weak. You wake up feeling sick. You literally engaged with a succubus demon. And she's only here to kill, steal, and destroy. And suck the hell out of your semen. Yes, it went that vulgar. Because that's what they do. Okay? On a physical 3D way as well as sexually on a 3D way. And that will lead to your detriment, men. Within your health, it causes poor physical and mental health. It leads to your death. Men, you got to be careful who you're having sex with. You got to be calculated. You got to be, because these demons are, you got to be really, really calculated with who you giving yourself to. Because men, y'all are precious. Mortal beings, y'all are precious on this earth. And trust me, these succubus women are shaped and molded by Lilith herself, by the mother demon herself, by Satan himself, formed into however you want the woman to be. They're pleasing. Your type. You may have a type. Trust me, they'll be pleasing to the eyes to create your type. And when she gets you where she wants you, she hooks you in. Literally like a vampire. They're demons too. Hooks you in. And continue to use you, suck you, drain you. Literally. You're wondering why you're so tired afterwards. Your head hurts. You're falling sick and ill. You're wondering why. That's your reason. And it will lead to your death. Because you done fucked a demon. Collective. Wake up, cut yourself off, stop. Be careful who you're inviting again in your house. Our temple is precious. Take care of it. Unless it gets reincarnated into something else, someone else, we have this body, this vessel that we need to take care of. Each and every day. You can't just go out there and be loose with it. You only have one body, this body, to maintain. Maintain it well. Maintain it in good health. Okay? There are so many wolves in sheep clothing out there. Collective. Be careful, please. Be careful. When you know, you know. When your eyes are open, your ears are open, your eyes are awake, your mind's awake, your third eye's awake. Spiritually, you're opening up. You're getting in touch and tune with yourself. When you know, you know. And if you don't know, like Biggie Small says, now you know. And if you go out there and act like you don't know or you don't care, then I guess that demon was worth your detriment. I could go even vulgar with it and say, and I'm going to say it, that pussy, that demon dick was worth your detriment. Is that the price you want to put on your life? Because they have a saying the price of paying for pussy or dick. Do you want to put that price on your life? Was that worth it? Is it worth your death? Think about it, collective. Think about it. How you can protect yourself from entities like that is to set boundaries. To set boundaries on a physical realm with people like that. Cut them off is the first step, and set boundaries is the second. The third, protect yourself spiritually, because then they will come after you because they're mad. They can't have you. They can't possess you. They can't suck and drain your life source and force out of you. You have to protect yourself is the third one, spiritually, because you'll be going through a withdrawal from the sex, from your veins interacting and infusing with each other, because it's in your veins. It's like a drug. They say sex is a drug. It's because the demon blood got into you. Spiritual sense, they drain you. They are draining you. Drugs is also a demon. Heroin, they said if you was to use that keeps away the demons and keeps the what is it? It keeps the demons away and it protects you, something like that. But that's literally a demon itself. That will kill you alone. Okay? I don't know why I said that drug specifically. But yeah, sex is like a drug. It will kill you. Drugs kill you. Collective. Yes, it is that deep. But it's connected. It's all connecting here. I hope everyone's keeping up with me. Okay? So, yes. First step, cut off. Second step, set boundaries. Third step, protect your motherfucking self. Because spiritually, you'll be getting thoughts. Spiritually, you'll be getting attack and rape. Because they can't get you. They can't have you. They don't have easy access to you. Because you kicked them out of your energy. You gave them the boot, the exit. Because fourth, you're going through the withdrawal. The crave, the thirst, the need, the thoughts. Definitely all in your mental. And then it goes to your body. You gotta protect yourself, collective. Sexual withdrawals. Okay? And if there is substance involved in it, then you're going through that. Along with the withdrawal from sex. Okay? Continue to purge yourself so you can balance getting back into your vigorous self again. Regain and recharge your vitality, your mind, your soul, your spirit again. Once you cut those people out of your life, that energy and entity out of your life, constantly doing those things, I don't know, you just feel light, you feel free, you feel burdenless. A weight's lifted off your shoulder. Because when that entity was there, they add pressure to your heart. Collective. I had to throw this out here again because of personal experiences. This is Mercury retrograde. It's about to be over. And they are out. The entities out there to still kill and destroy. The succubus and incubus is running rapid with their heads chopped off because they're trying to attach to people for a second, third, fourth, fifth round to stay alive and to preserve themselves. Protect yourself at night. Protect yourself when you're resting. In any way possible, pray and ask for God to be there, to send his angels and spirit guides and ancestors there to protect you. Be creative and make sure you incorporate the heavens to help you. Clearly, our words are powerful. What we speak, what we say to protect us. The heavens is listening. God is listening himself, along with his spiritual team. They're listening and they're coming to aid. They're coming to help. They're coming to protect and guide my collective. Whoever you are, ask and you shall receive protection. It has to be a constant thing. And more, you'll feel again, you'll be getting healed. You will feel healed because you won't feel that energy or entity because constantly at you again. Okay. Another download that I heard while I was resting this week was I heard myself say, clean up. And that's a song I sing when, children are cleaning up and getting ready. I heard myself say, clean up. Everybody, everywhere, clean up. That was another download I heard. And that's what's occurring. And it's occurring now. When you listen to this message, you're cleaning up, or you need to. I'm guiding you to clean up because that's what's occurring. After this Mercury retrograde and just period overall, judgment is being served. Justice is being served. Judgment is being called. My collective, clean up. And if you're not doing it yourself, the universe is going to do it for you. Clean up. I hope my message was helpful. This was a long ass message, but I had to get it out there because you are not the only one going through things, collective. Okay? If you can relate, let it heal and guide you and redirect you and again help you. If you can't relate, this message may not be for you, but again, let it heal you. All right, collective? Comment below anything. Please keep it real and keep it positive. Whatever you have to say. If it is negative, I will dismiss your ass right away. Okay? Till next time, continue to stay prayed up. Clean up yourself, collective. Make sure God is by your side and his family, guiding and directing you. May my light continue to shine in your life as guidance. And if Anyone's gone through their shadow or dark side, work your way through it. I believe you can. Work your way through it. Okay? We all have a light and dark that we have to balance ourselves. Once you find out your shadow side and you're going through the worst of the worst and it's dark, let my light continue to guide you and direct you. Ask and seek for the light to give you life, like my messages, to help you. Okay, collective? This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress, giving you this message of hope, guidance, direction, and healing. Until next time, take care.